I love this version of the Hildy theme. Hey, Yamidian, good to see ya. You still haven't finished Hildy, but wanted to say hi? No worries. Thank you for dropping in, and I hope you enjoy Hildy. But yeah, hi everyone. This is Accounting Nightmare. The new patch has come out, 6.55. That means we have some more story content to check out. Oop, I'll just load up the game. You have fishing to do. Oh, they add more fish. Good luck. Right, so I'm going straight for the Hildibrand stuff so I can build my relic, because apparently that's even better than the current weapon I have, so that's going to be best in slot. So I'm going to do that because that will help with our Criterion Savagery clears. There's some other story content to check out as well, but I think I'll save all that for after we finish Ghost Trick, because I do want to get back to Ghost Trick ASAP. So we're going to go straight for the Hildibrand stuff so I can build my shiny relic. Yeah, this is the current stage of my relic. It looks very pretty. And I did see what the final stage looks like, and I really like it. So we'll finish building that today. I'll swap that to event. Yeah. Hey Audrey, welcome. Done MSQ and Hildy, but not Tatari. Okay. And allied quests. Ah, yep. Nice. Ultra final challenge fish. Oh, I see. That sounds terrifying. Good luck with that, Yamidian. The trial is part of Hildy. Nice. That's convenient. Then I can get it unlocked and start playing that for fun. More content. The Dragoon relic has a blade like the P8S weapon, so you like it. Like the P8S weapon. Oh, I've forgotten what the P8S weapon looked like. Let me go check. And the spear is very pretty. I might have to keep a copy of this version of the relic as well, just because it looks really nice. Oh, right, that one. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really nice one. Shiny. I still have that, don't I? In my glam dresser. Yeah, cool. That was a nice one. We've been getting some really nice spears. I've been happy with that. Endwalker has broadly tended towards the easy side in terms of fish stuff, but there's one intuition that'll probably be a massive pain. Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that. Hopefully it's not a complete nightmare. But yeah, so we'll go check out Hildibrand and see how long that takes. Right, yeah, so last time we found out the ancient ancestor of the Hildibrand line was actually an alien. A Mandavillian, I think they were. They left their home because of the final days and they came to Earth. That was a kind of wild twist. Also, we haven't found Poe's friend yet, but it seems like they might be working with the villain. Of duplicity and duplication. Oh yeah, and we have Brandyhild still with us, who has the best theme. It's really good. Got your warrior and dancer relics. Nice. Congrats. Oh, the dancer one. Oh, that looks so pretty. I'm going to have to build that. No worries, Yamidian. Good luck, have fun to you too. Okay, of duplicity and duplication. Delian is ready to embark on his latest investigation. Ah, Melchan, you're just in time to assist with my latest fact-finding expedition. Our recent foray into Charlayan revealed that PuPu's friend was in the company of a harnished alchemist, yes? Ah, sorry, PuPu, not Po. PuPu is the alien. As such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Thavnair. I contacted my usual sources for local sightings of alien phenomena, but alas, they had none to share. I have thus switched tactics and decided to track down this alchemist fellow instead. Surely someone will have heard the tale of an apothecary bold enough to set up shop on a Garlean battlefield? The Inspector and the others have been pursuing a similar line of inquiry, yet have found no leads here in the city or at the Great Work. I believe they've moved their investigation to Yedlidmad, so I suggest we hurry over and join them. I cannot have that little blue man muddying the waters when we're so close to grasping his master plan. He's still looking for a great conspiracy. Yeah, I love Brandyhild. He's been a great character. I hope he sticks around, but it's possible we'll have to say goodbye to him at the end of this. We shall see what happens. They did confirm that Dawn Trail is going to have a Hildibrand questline as well, so that's nice. This port town would be an excellent place to analyse global trading trends. PuPu! Oh, my friend is an exceptional individual, capable of astounding feats that I could never accomplish without the help of my starship's equipment. What else can you tell us about your long-lost comrade, Master PuPu? I see the two of you are eager as ever to observe my inspectorial genius at work. Inspectorial? Yeah. Is that a real word? The long-term fans are often the most ardent. As a matter of fact, we were just about to continue our investigation into the alchemist we know to have been travelling with Master PuPu's comrade. I mean, that is to say, I am merely following in the inspector's wake. You needn't be so modest, my dear Inspector Brandyhild. 'Tis wrong of me to comport myself as an equal to you all in any respect, for I am but a copy, and a flawed one at that. Stuff and nonsense! Stuff and nonsense, that's a good phrase. Clone or not, self-deprecation is unbecoming in a Mandeville man. Exactly. The things you can do are amazing. Oh, I don't know about that. 'Twas you who saved Melchan from certain doom, was it not? Well, not quite as illustrious as mine. Your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. 'Tis kind of you to accept me, rough edges and all. I only hope my meagre contributions are of some small assistance. Too modest by half. I'd say his mental faculties far surpass those of the original. That's enough chin-wagging amongst ourselves, I think. Let us spread out and learn what the locals know of this adventurous apothecary. Hello, Judsia. Kitty. Kitty is here. Hello, sweetie. Yeah? She might jump up on the keyboard. Judsia. We'll see what she wants to do. Okay, talk to the locals. PuPu! How fare your inquiries? If I may, are you perchance acquainted with any reckless alchemists? Inspector Brandyhild, a blocky man of quality. Aw, that's cute. Oh, there he is. I just tried to mount up while moving, because that's a Guild Wars 2 thing. I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2. Perhaps if I emulated Inspector Hildibrand's cavalier attitude, I could be of greater use in our investigations. Aww. Inspector Brandyhild is possessed of a brilliant mind. If he were willing to work for the Thavnarian Truth, I'd employ him in a heartbeat. Do I know any apothecaries? In Razet-Han? Of course, more than I can count. I've not heard tell of anyone peddling such goods in the heart of the Empire, though. Seems like a terrible idea to me, what with civil war raging and the world almost ending. The situation's improved in recent days, but even so, the Radiant Host still has to provide security for cargo shipments. A lone merchant travelling there alone? Impossible. Who would go gallivanting amidst the ruin of a fallen empire, replete with unknown hazards, for the sake of selling a few potions? No one I know, I'll tell you that much. That's fair? Oh, can't go in there? Aha. I know of many merchants who travel abroad to ply their wares, but none who have business in Garlemald. You'd have to be mad or desperate indeed to consider setting up shop in that troubled land. I mean, word is we've signed some kind of trade agreement with the Garleans, but it's still not the kind of place where one simply wanders in and opens a street stall. Right, we did that in the MSQ, didn't we? Sorry, I wish I could help you, but I think I'd remember if someone mentioned a trading venture in Garlemald. God, I love these aetherites. They're so pretty. Yes, I know the one of whom you speak. A fellow fisherman told me of a friend of his, an apothecary, who set off for war-torn Garlemald to sell his medicines. A reckless fool, if you ask me. I've no interest in the affairs of such men. But you do, I take it? If so, I suggest you head to Sidequests and hear the tale for yourself. Look for a red-haired lad there, gathering shellfish. Info? Are you familiar with Sidequests? It's a little island just outside town. Find the red-headed lad there, and he'll have a story for you. Cutscenes! People watching cutscenes. Let's join them. Ah, Melchan. I hope your questioning has borne fresher fruit than mine. Oh, a good friend of the alchemist in question, you say? Then let us gather the troops and pay a visit to this felicitous fisherman. Fisherman? That's probably how Hildibrand would pronounce that. Oh, it's daytime. Nice. Oh god, there's the the stalker. The story of my apothecary friend. Oh, you must mean Baharasaf. Well, I was near enough to calling it a day anyway, so here's what I can tell you. Baharasaf comes from a very poor family and, growing up, never had much in the way of money or possessions. I suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession with gaining wealth. After trying his hand at a succession of trades, he decided alchemy would earn him the most gil, but his stock never sold as well as he hoped. So, when he heard about the internal strife in Garlemald, he saw it as a golden opportunity. Surely the middle of a war was the best place to sell medicines. More like the best place for near-death experiences. He soon gave up on his Garlemald venture. But while one would have expected him to return lamenting his ill fortune, Baharasaf was practically euphoric when I saw him again. A God's-given blessing he'd found in the snowfields had given him much cause to celebrate. That sounds like the person we're looking for. He said he'd learned how to create gold. I must admit, I laughed at first. But then he showed me a gleaming mountain of the stuff, enough to proclaim himself a merchant prince. He even changed his name to Van Hoody, a word which brings to mind the bounty of the divine. A name I have heard. He's the rising star in the markets, is he not? The one snapping up commercial ventures left and right? Yes, Van Hoody has certainly made his ambitions known here in Thavnair, especially when he attempted to purchase the entire port of Yedlidmad. Wow. The dockmasters declined to sell, of course, but when it comes to buying historic landmarks, a bottomless purse can open surprising doors. Last I heard, he'd converted the gilded Araya into a private abode, and has been filling it with every rare treasure his gold can secure. He pays out particularly large sums for artworks, depicting the goddess Asura. I remember him being a fervent worshipper of hers, even as a child. I've encountered much Manuzia and Murga lore in Radzat-Han, yet I recall no mention of this Asura. Asura's wrath? Well, that's hardly surprising. As a deity of war, she is not well loved by the common folk. Baharasaf is different, though. He sees life as a constant battle to amass wealth, and it is to Asura whom he prays for victory. And damn me if she didn't listen. That once poor boy became merchant royalty, a man far too rich and important now to afford more than a fleeting moment for simple fishermen, even those who were once dear friends. Aww. He got rich and then turned into an asshole. It's a far too common story. If you'll excuse me, I really must leave it at that. These clams won't sell themselves, you know? How about that, eh? Our sought-after apothecary and the upstart merchant prince were one and the same. Might we assume the blessing he stumbled upon in Garlemald was a certain alien craft and its occupant? Sorry to intrude, but aren't you the hero who helped us when folk were turning into beasts? Well, some nasty-looking creature just showed up outside town. One of our guards went to confront it, but I don't like her odds against that thing. This sounds like a case for Inspector Hildibrand. Come, friends, let us investigate forthwith. Uh-oh. What is it? Oh, okay. It's that creepy robot guy. I thought you destroyed that monster. I had the situation under control, citizens. This individual bears a strong resemblance to a known fugitive, so I thought it prudent to investigate. Regrettably, he has proven less than forthcoming with answers. How many times must we teach you the same lesson, shiny skull man? Beautiful. Take a little screenshot of that. Listen, what are you on about? Bah, cease his babbling and get out of my way. Lord Van Hoody's orders are to cause trouble at the port, and I'm running behind schedule. Van Hoody? The merchant who tried to buy Hildibrand? So he put you up to this? Curses. How did you manage to deduce our dastardly plan? You blurted it out. Silence. No one who learns of our scheme can be suffered to live. Prepare to be squashed, meddlesome worms. Hi, Godbert. Oh, I see. They're mass-producing them. That's why they didn't remember us. 3 more sinister skullmen. Was the doctor a quadruplet? Yes! Mother? Vexatious vermin! This will soften you up. Oh, am I gonna kick it again? Nope. Oh, yep, maybe. Nice, even better. Ah, a lucky hit. Oh no! Jeez, I didn't realize how big those mines were. He'll be fine. He's Hildibrand. One last pitch. When do we get this job? Unlimited heavy hitter special! Is that the limit break? But that was my fastball! blasting off again. I've come to expect father's sudden appearances, but what brings you here, mother? A proposition from that merchant Van Hoody, as a matter of fact. I'm accompanying your dad as a manager for Mandeville and Mandeville, and we were just on our way to the bloke's mansion. Really? Can we come? I've already refused Master Van Hoody once before when he tried to buy out our commercial empire. This time, however, the deal concerns offloading a quantity of gold at wholesale prices. 'Tis quite an attractive offer, considering fine jewellery is our stock in trade, and we thought to at least listen to his proposal. But if he would purposefully command his lackeys to disturb the peace of a public port. We can't do business with a thug like that. Absolutely not. Where did all those lackeys come from in the first place? Is there a hulking weaponized brute manufactory around here somewhere? Well, yep. As I suspected, my ship's vaporization beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter. So you can copy inorganic materials as well. How interesting. Once the matter duplication facility has analysed an object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies. Yet it cannot create matter from nothing. A requisite supply of ether must be on hand to facilitate the process. Core, you sure do know a lot about a lot, Inspector Brandyhild. Even alien starships. He's so cute. 'Tis no great achievement. As I've mentioned, the gaps in my knowledge were patched with data from the starship's own archives, which included the vessel's full schematics and functions. Assuming I understand this correctly, is it possible Van Hoody is using the repaired alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold? We share the same suspicion, Master Delian. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals. Of course, 'tis the obvious conclusion. That being the case, one might further assume that Van Hoody is either threatening or deceiving Master PuPu's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Our course of action is clear. We march right up to this gold spawner's front door and demand the release of his extraterrestrial hostage. Why would PuPu's friend be working with him? The Inspector's mother is as monstrously strong as the Mandeville men. Except, that doesn't make any sense. Delian, sweetie, you're thinking about it too much. All this talk of threats and deceit has me worried. I am given to understand that, while identical in appearance, the craft belonging to Master PuPu's comrade is equipped with more advanced technology. More advanced, okay. That was a smashing hit, Melchan. Oh, thank you. I was hesitant to put stock in the unsavoury rumours I'd heard, but this unprovoked attack on the port would seem to be incontrovertible proof of Van Hoody's villainy. Good to see you, Melchan, and good to see you're still keeping company with our darling boy. That blocky lad a new friend of yours. Smooth off the edges, and he'd be the spitting image of our Hildy. We must confront this malicious merchant at once. If your heart's set on confrontation, then you may as well come with us. Van Hoody's invitation included a private airship flight to his new estate. Aye, we still need to formally reject his deal anyways, and his pilot will be waiting. Let's go pay him a visit, after I drink some water. Any new dialogue? Let us take this Van Hoody to task and bring an end to this case once and for all. Gentlemen at heart, Godbert is ready to lead you to Van Hoody's waiting pilot. Shall we be on our way? Where to meet Van Hoody's pilot atop the rise, just south of Kajaya's footsteps. Let's go. Up there. Nyom. I forgot how good this music is. Poor Thavnair is, it's in trouble for so much of the MSQ. You don't get to hear the normal music for quite a lot of it. Ooh, here we go. Oh, he's gotten changed. Lord Godbert, Lady Julian. And entourage? Pray excuse our presumptuousness. My son and his companions insisted they come along, desperate as they were to meet with the illustrious Master Van Hoody. I see. One moment, if you please. Will we even fit on there? It's kind of small. Lord Van Hoody should be glad to welcome you all to his home. Pray step aboard, and I shall take you there directly. Okay, we all fit on there somehow. Oh, that's pretty. Screenshot. I like colourful things. Welcome, honoured guests, to my humble abode. I trust the view is to your liking. Since you travelled all the way from distant Ulda, a pleasant backdrop to our talks was the least I could provide. And what an unexpected boon this is. I had been debating when to extend you a personal invitation. But now here you are, like a wish come true. Save your act for the magistrates, Van Hoody. We know the secret of your ill-gotten gold. You will cease this exploitation of alien technology and release your hostage into the care of Master PuPu at once. Unravelled all my schemes, have you? Good. I needn't waste my breath on tedious explanations, then. This is Master PuPu, I presume? I do have his fellow alien here with me, yes. As for exploiting their technology, I freely admit to duplicating a, quite frankly, obscene amount of gold, but that was merely the beginning. Screenshot. Imagine making copy after copy of the deadliest weapons in existence. Would not the world itself be yours for the taking? Let's get straight to the point. I want you at my side, with the vaunted warrior of light as the template for my clone army. We could conquer this and every other land in creation. Wow. Cloning the warrior of light. That's, ambitious. I refuse, categorically and empathetically. That's not a bad idea, actually. I kind of want to pick this option. That's not a bad idea, actually. Cloning me, not joining him. Ah, a splendid jest, my friend. A splendid and not at all indicative of suppressed megalomaniacal ambitions jest. Yes? Yeah. Of course it was. Our redoubtable Melchan would never dream of accepting such a contemptible proposal. A pity. Yet I anticipated you would prove an impediment to my ascension. Yes, it seems the time has come to test Lugay's ritual of manifestation. All was prepared long in advance of your coming. This tower holds not only mundane treasures, but also caches of crystals. Ah, yeah, primals. That always works, definitely. As for the requisite congregation of worshippers, well, I had but to clone myself. After all, who is more devoted to my cause and my goddess than me? That's a funny plan, I guess. Bye. Just gonna let you leave, I guess. Divine Asura, take up thy blades and wage war upon mine earthly rival. Ooh. Nay, Hildibrand, against a primal, we may be more hindrance than help. We dare not remain within its sphere of influence. Yeah, we don't have any scales with us to protect you. Best of luck, my friend. I must make a gentlemanly withdrawal. Hi. The Gilded Araya, now accessible. Cool. New boss fight. Ooh. This arena is very pretty. Okay. Van Hoody has welcomed you to the Gilded Araya, the historic vault within which he houses his many and wondrous treasures. But it is not wonder that fills your heart when you spy the ominous devices lining the side of the structure. Devices you remember seeing inside the Tower of Babel. Your sense of dread is justified when the summoning begins. Drawing upon the devotion of the imprisoned faithful, the corrupted incarnation of a Menuzia is brought into being. She is Asura, a deity of battle and conflict, and whether you wish it or not, your mettle will be tested. Cool. Oh, there's a party finder group. Oh, it's gone. Alright, I'll just try queuing up. Smile. This'll be fine. So this trial's interesting because I think they had it playable at FanFest, like quite a few months before they added it to the actual game. So it was like a cool preview people could do. I wasn't expecting it to be part of Hildibrand though, until the patch landed. Makes sense though, when they were talking about summoning, I kind of forgot about that part. Bum, 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 bum. Like Odin was. Oh, that's how they did Odin. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Odin was a weird one because it didn't have an extreme version. Ooh. I need P11S as well. Need to do that tonight. I think I just missed a group forming for this trial. That's funny. So I'll just see if there's another one popping up in Party Finder. Otherwise, it might just pop in Duty Finder. Because a lot of people are going to be doing this right now. And I have 0 cats. I had 2 cats. King came wandering in before, and now they've both left. Kind of a shame. I could have pet a cat while waiting. That would be a good way to get the queue going. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. This is good battle music. So is this boss inspired by the by FF4? I forget, was that the FF they brought this theme from? Oh, wait time, 5 minutes? Alright. Drink some water while I wait. Oh, I should change my dragon sight thingy to 6 probably. Have to remember to change it back for Criterion. Can't quite see Jadzia. She's probably hanging out next to the window in the kitchen, though. We've got 2 healers, 3 DPS. That's nice. What's that dance I like at the moment? Yeah, this one. From the Heavenswood Allied Tribe quests. I've been slowly catching up on those. I'm currently working on Shadowbringers tribes. Yeah, I just maxed out Kitari. So now I've got dwarves to go. And I know there's no allied tribe quest for those. Aha! Let's go! Ooh. Oh, she's got 3 faces. That's cool. False Manuzia, Asura. Let's look in chat and turn on chat blocker. And wave at people and go fight. Oh, her voice is familiar. I feel like I've heard this actress very recently. Ooh, little lines on the floor. Tank bust. We've got an alpha legend tanking for us. Nice.
You've not time to blink.
Ooh. Oh. Poppies. Okay. Oh, okay. They all do AoEs. Alright. Good to know. I would like to. I'm not sure how, though. Oh, it's a big lady. Lesbians are eating well this patch. Oh, okay. AoE. And then I guess she does the AoE. Okay, that makes sense. Oh! Wheel of De-incarnation. Okay, so she's gonna do that next, probably? Yeah, okay. Blade-wise. Oh, that's a line. Oh, that's a big line. Oh, owie. I am just alive. I should probably be dead. I got carried by my gear there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then it repeats. Okay. I'll move here. We'll move back. 2, 3. Nice. Oh, that's some dead people. I should have healed this. It would have been fun to try and keep people alive through it. Healing a fight when it just came out is usually the most fun time to heal it. Okay. Yep. Oh, yeah, okay, move. Did not mean to star diver.
Show me your steel.
We're spinning. Spin. That was fun. I like this fight so far.
The spirit of battle awakens.
Okay.
The gleaming edge.
The wheel. Alright.
Show me your steel.
Am I not doing the right thing? Why is no one else here? Oh! She moved! She moved!
Sharp is the lesson.
My burst window! Okay, let's see. AoE. Oh, she moved!
Unmerciful light shine upon you.
Okay, that's the big line AoE. Oh, is she not moving? Okay. Oh, she did! Faked me out. Doo-doo. Six-bladed. Okay. Okay, we want to start this side this time. And then same thing. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Oh, we got some dead people.
The face of battle is ever changing.
Many faces. Okay.
Joyful is
Oh,
your
right, it's this one.
downfall.
So yeah, the blue one's gonna AoE. Yeah.
I will scatter your bones.
All right, nearly got an LB3, but the healers might be needing that because people are dying.
Will you dodge or
Ooh.
will you bleed?
I'll hold on to it till near the end.
You've not time to blink.
Ephemerality. What did that do again? Oh, yep, that's a raid one. Oh yes, that leaves the the AoE thingies. Okay. Oh, this is going around in a circle. Woo!
Prayer shall fall.
Tank Buster. Alright, I can probably LB safely.
The spirit of battle awakens. Hear the gleaming edge.
Boom! Yeah!
Show me your steel.
Stardiver! You could hear it going off. Nice. That was a fun fight. I like that. Commendation. The healers very much saved our butts. I got 2 commendations. Nice. Not sure why. I was DPS. Good show, Melchan. 'Twould seem you thoroughly trounced that pesky primal. And even as we speak, Mother and Father should be informing the Radiant host of that despicable Van Hoody's wrongdoings. The Divinosaura? Defeated? Turn the wheel. We flee for now. Did he really think that was going to work? Do you know what the Warrior of Light does? I feel like you don't quite understand what the Warrior of Light does. Who is flying the starship without my permission? That treasure is mine, and mine alone. You called your vessel Master PuPu? No, I did not. It's my friend's ship. Friendship. Ha! Woo! Nice. I hope they didn't land on a village or something. Yay! At last! The moment of sweet reunion is at hand. I am so relieved to see you safe. Likewise, my friend. But why did you open fire on the airship? Didn't that man help you after your crash? He did, at first. He pulled me from the wreckage and saw to it that my vessel was repaired. So, in return, I replicated whatever trinket he desired and taught him the basics of starship technology. But that resolved to be a terrible error in judgment. When I was infected by one of this star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of my weakened state. He seized my ship, flew me out to the jungle, and there left me to die. Yikes. Slowly, agonizingly, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction, and then I came back to reclaim my property. This experience has led me to conclude that the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuited to peaceful cohabitation. Uh-oh. We must launch a full-scale invasion. It is the only way to guarantee our survival. No. They are not all like that. These ones have been nothing but kind to me. Oh yes, they're all smiles until they laser you in the back. We have to strike first, before they show their true colours. Oh dear. No. Spaceship battle. Oh. Oh dear. The ship's reactor core has been breached. If it explodes, everyone in the vicinity will be atomized. And we're all in the vicinity. Think, damn it, think! If I'm to stop the explosion, I need to traverse the considerable distance to the starship. But I can conceive of no logical solution. Ah. Together! Inspector Brandyhild, you must employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel. I too have calculated that Lord Godbert's signature techniques are our only means of achieving sufficient propulsion. Yet there is a flaw in your proposal. I lack the strength to properly perform the throw, and I've no time to teach you the starship's controls. Inspector Hildibrand, it is you who must fling me. Skyward, as only a Mandeville can. I lost my grip. Given my trajectory and velocity, the correct shifted posture should generate enough lift and precessional emotion to... Yes, I can still make it. Sure, that's how physics works. Aw. Oh. Tis too late. The reactor is going critical. There's only one way to save the day. No. Don't sacrifice yourself. Well. Inspector Brandyhild! Our brief time together was more than any defective clone could ask for. Be well, my friends. No! Whoa. Is this case closed for Inspector Brandyhild? Nay, my loyal assistant. As a chip off the old gentleman, our dear Brandyhild has surely survived to tell the tale. We shall see him again. Mark my words. We better. He was a good boy. You rescued me, even though I tried to incinerate you with high-intensity plasma blasts. Even at the cost of one of your own. If only I could make amends and earn your forgiveness. But alas... there is naught to forgive. With his blocky constitution, Inspector Brandyhild will be just fine, I assure you. As a friend of Master PuPu, you are a friend of ours. And what are a few minor plasma burns among friends, eh? Our home planet. It was lost to the phenomenon you call the final days. We survived only because we were away exploring the cosmos at the time. Our explorations, which had heretofore served no purpose but curiosity, shifted to a search for safe haven. We visited countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own. Growing desperate, we decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could find, whether it was populated or not. If the native beings were hospitable, we would live peacefully alongside them. If not, then we were prepared to claim a new home by force. Wow. So it was that I arrived at your miraculous planet. Lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos, I blundered into a mundane war zone, where I was promptly shot out of the sky. The rest you already know. Having fallen behind during our search, I hurried here when my communications received no answer. That was when I met you, Inspector Hildibrand. Those touched by the despair of the final days are reduced to beasts. Given our savage willingness to invade your star, it would seem that, in a sense, we fell prey to that despair after all. Fortunately, my encounter with you, generous people, brought me to my senses, an outcome for which I am profoundly grateful. That said, there is nowhere else for us to go. Would it be too much to ask for us to live here, on your star? Aw. Well, of course you must stay. Aw. And I suspect you'll be wishing to repair your damaged vessel. Oh. Oh no! Mummy! Oh, Inspector, not again. Wait for me. Oh. Never a dull moment around our Hildibrand. At least we needn't worry if the ship crashes. Not with an impervious Mandavillian on board. Ah, funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Mandeville family tree, 'twas made clear that a lord without heirs of his own passed the name to an adopted child several generations ago. Ah, yep. Yeah, there it is. Are you saying that you and your son are not direct descendants of Godbrand, the alien progenitor of the Mandeville line? Then how do you explain your unnatural sturdiness? When it comes to building strength and perfecting gentlemanly technique, 'tis not one's lineage which matters, but rather the unbending conviction within one's heart. Though Godbrand's bloodline be broken, House Mandeville shall live on through us. If the begoggled boy can't swallow that explanation, I've also heard talk of some unseen power driven by feelings and emotions. Could be that you and Hildy have tapped into that cosmic essence. Sure, Dynamis did it. Oh, if that's the case, then you must be positively swimming in it, my dear. Wasn't that a compliment? Every, thing appears to be under control here. So let us return to the city, shall we? I thought that was a compliment. Once more do I find myself hurtling at superlative speed towards an unknown destination. Another day, another thrilling case for Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. He knows his fate. He's accepted it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It could end no other way. Thanks to an enlightening conversation with Master PuPu on the way back, I believe I have the answers required to proceed with our weaponsmithing project. I trust the endeavour yet holds your interest? Pray inform Master Gerald of your willingness to assist, and my hammer and I shall make all haste to the High Crucible. And with that, I bid you good day. Thank you all for looking out for our beloved son. I'm sure him and the blocky lad will be back for more cases afore you know it. Okay, Brandy Hild shall be back. I'm relieved. He's the best. You've gone above and beyond for us, Melchan, so I'd like you to have the one replicated starship we made. It doesn't have the duplication facility or other such technology on board, but it will carry you through the skies. Use this key to call it whenever you wish. Oh, it's a mount. I thought it was an emote. That's even cooler. As for the two of us, we've decided to get to know our new home better by embarking on a journey of exploration. And so this is where we must say our farewells. Thank you for everything. We are fortunate indeed to have met you. Aww. Aww. They're so cute. It seems PuPu wasn't planning an invasion after all. He even tried to stop his friend from launching an attack. I'm calling an end to this investigation, Melchan. Your unfailing support during this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. He finally believes that PuPu's good. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Shylayan, and even travelled to the surface of the moon in search of the truth. And when my own conspiracies threatened to blind me, you were there to open my eyes to the true shape of things. But this world yet harbours its share of the strange and the inexplicable, not the least of which is the source of Hildibrand's impossible physiology. If not an alien, then... mayhap he's the product of a hyper-advanced civilization from the distant past, the descendant of some gruesome biological experiment. Someone needs to plumb the depths of these unexplained phenomena, and I am the very man for the job. Calm down, mate. Oh, did we get... Oh, I hope that's Brandy Hild's theme. UFO identification key. Nice. Bye. Don't get into too much trouble. Only a little bit of trouble. Alien blood never flowed in their veins. Their source of strength an enigma remains. A dynamic folk, their clothing bespoke, a gentlemanly family. The good house Mandeville. A true inspector is born from the heart. La li la, la da di da. Ah, cute. I love how they include your character in this stuff. Hildibrand will return? Question mark? Oh, is it the stalker? Yeah, it's not easy keeping up with Hildibrand and Nashu. Oh. Is that Brandy Hild? Or Hildibrand? Could be either one. Brandy Hild! Why the scary music though? Why the scary music? Identified flying gentleman. And New Game Plus chapter. Nice. Gentleman at heart. And we got music. And mount. Let's go try it out. Just here will do. Summon forth your UFO and experience the sensation of an alien abduction. While appearing to be identical to PuPu's starship, this replica lacks certain functionalities, such as a matter duplication facility, which, in light of recent events, is probably for the best. It is also unable to shrink you to a size to fit in the cockpit, meaning you do not so much as ride as you are dangled around in its tractor beam. The Truth receives a large number of reports from readers claiming to have observed unidentified flying objects. Delian. Yes! Oh, that's a fantastic mount. Oh, that's so cute. I have to add this to my favorites. I think I'm full, though. Oh, what do we remove? These are all very good. Let's remove Dragon Dad for now. Yeah. Nice. Let's go check what the music roll was. Like I think it might be Brandihild's theme, but we'll check. And then I'll go do the weapon. That's such a good mount. Alright. Where would this be? Quests? There. Oh no, it's the ending theme. That's also very good. I hope we can get Brandihild's version of the theme, though. Where are the other Mandeville ones? Doesn't seem to be many here, does there? Alright. Well, let's go build the relic and get a shiny. Resonating with perfection. Oh, there's the great sword. Yeah, the great sword. The Dark Knight one. Oh, it's pretty. Geralt is itching to get on with perfecting the Mandeville weapons. I hear Godbert's finally figured out how to perfect his alien weaponry. About bleeding time, eh? We shall inform his lordship that you are eager to begin. At long last, Melchan, the end to our arduous yet most rewarding weaponsmithing journey is finally in sight. And a bloody expensive journey it's been. That's why I'm here, not as a dutiful wife or doting mother, but as a concerned senior partner of Mandeville and Mandeville. Our company's footed the bill for all sorts of extravagant materials and expert assistance, not to mention the rent we're paying for these high crucible facilities. Even if this is the final stage of the process, that's only one Mandeville weapon out of how sodden many? A lot. I want to make many. They're pretty. Our side business in replica weapons ain't exactly booming neither, So I reckoned I needed to come and gauge the value of continuing this venture with me own two eyes. So let us offer our full cooperation to my wife, business partner, as she oversees proceedings. Ha! Now there's a sight. Seems his lordship's lost his cocksure composure. What happened, Godbert? Weren't you just telling me how your ridiculous wealth made you free to craft whatever you pleased? I'd be on my best behaviour if I were you, Master Gerald. After all, your considerable remuneration is one of the main expenditures Lady Julian will be scrutinising. Let us move on to the topic of armament augmentation, shall we? Unsurprisingly, the key to perfected weaponry lies in the application of the perfect oil, a substance known as ultramandeville. This superlative lubricant will serve to maximise ethereal conductivity. Again with the creepy oils. And as one might have predicted, the ultramandeville's main ingredient is derived from yet another incredibly rare meteoric material. Cosmic crystallite, 'tis called. When it came to the method for extracting said ingredient from the meteorite, however, my ancestor's relic was conspicuously devoid of instruction. Thus did I consult with Master PuPu. Thanks to his encyclopedic knowledge of alien civilizations, he was able to furnish me with the requisite technique. I must say, 'tis a rather unorthodox process, and one I cannot complete alone. It shall necessitate the involvement of everyone present. Okay? I don't like the sound of that. What foppish nonsense are you meaning to foist upon us this time? Oh, nothing too terribly taxing, I assure you. All shall be explained in due course. Ere we can begin, we must tend to the tedious chore of procuring crafting materials. No-chan, if you would, pray acquire the crystallite through our usual tombstone-hungry vendor. Yep. We shall require 3 goodly chunks, one for the oil's main ingredient, and the others to reshape the weaponry itself. Yes, I should warn you that these advanced Mandevillian techniques will not only enhance your armament's properties, but also greatly alter its appearance. In anticipation of such wondrous transformation, let us hurry to our tasks. The hammering continues. Chunks of cosmic crystallite can be... Yep. Same cost as before. Once you get your hands on enough of that crystallite stuff, you can bring it here to me, and then we'll see what fresh torture his lordship has in store for us. Wrong way. This one. Out of habit, I was heading straight for the retainer bill. Cosmic crystallite. This extremely rare form of crystal-based chondrite is infused with ether from its journey through the cosmos. Theoretically, its energies can be extracted in the form of a highly refined liquid essence. Theoretically. One of the cats is doing something. I'm just going to go check that everything's okay. Alright, I think they're just chasing a fly. I'm just going to drink some water. Need 3. Make sure I'm buying the right one. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, let's have a look at them shiny rocks. Aye, these ought to do the trick. I'll grab his lordship, and we can get to work. Alright, what are we going to have to do? Thank you for your untiring efforts, Melchan. These acquisitions are most demanding, I know, but we could not proceed without them. Crystallite of this type is said to have mystical properties, its every mote infused with ether from its journey across the cosmos. We will use Godbrand's technique to harness and condense that cosmic energy, that we may extract a single, concentrated drop. This precious liquid is the heart and soul of our Ultra Mandeville coating. Well, that's bloody fascinating and all, but would you explain the god's damn technique already? You mean to have us fighting this time? Meditating? Dancing, my good man. Oh no. Of course. We shall perform the traditional dance of House Mandeville together. Just crying. In his search for a viable method, Godbrand failed to extract the crystallite's ethereal essence innumerable times. Frustrated beyond measure, he eventually contacted a friend on a far-off star to ask for advice. Thus did he learn the theory of compressing the crystallite's stored energies by bombarding it with a specific etheric waveform, much like squeezing a lemon. An inspired Godbrand then returned to work, where he experimented with generating waveforms through physical movement. One particular choreography provided the perfect resonance, and lo, the trademark Mandeville undulations were born. Oh, and as it so happens, the far-off star in question was the homeworld of our own Master PuPu. 'Twas his keen eye that recognised the familiar resonant properties of our gentlemanly dance, and allowed us to rediscover the extraction process. That's quite a coincidence. Dress it up in fancy words all you want, but I ain't swallowing this ridiculous shite. Think you can extract mineral essence with your daft dancing? Ha! Count me out. I've come in a strictly observational role, so no dancing for me neither. Wow. Rude. If you both so wish, we shall perform the extraction without you. As for you, Melchan, your role shall be most crucial. I should like you to hold the crystallite and catch the quintessence as it falls. Okay. Excellent. Shame I don't get to dance too. You see, load of chocobo shite. The dance lacks sufficient intensity. For the love of... Fine. Yes! Join us! Yes. It's bloody magical. The resonance, 'tis still not strong enough. Join us. Get your butt in here and dance. Yes. Huzzah! Our combined performance did the trick. Master Geralt and I will take it from here. Let us prepare the vial of Ultra Mandeville and proceed with the final augmentations. Aye, you're about to witness the peak of craftsmanship. Give me my pretty spear. I need it. Now we apply the Ultra Mandeville coating. As with the prior stage, the final composition of the oil's ingredients will greatly influence the armament's properties. I shall need you to take a moment and consider well which qualities you shall value most in your weaponry. Ah, right, where I pick the substats. Secondary stats. Alright, I know we want crit. I think we want debt. I just want to double check though. Just seeing if they've updated the best in slot yet. Don't think they have. Okay. Well, last I saw they recommended debt. And we can... Well, I can change it later if I need to. It just costs tombstones. So we'll go with this. Crit, debt, and direct hit. Mandevillius Trident. You are certain? Then so it shall be. Hello, Jadzia. Look how pretty. Behold, Melchan, the work is done. The perfected art of dedicated artisans. A Mandavilus trident. Oh, it's so pretty. The beauteous, tangible reward for all our toil and sacrifice. It's a grand sight, all right. Fighting mammoths, drinking weird booze, and dancing weirder jigs is an odd bloody way to forge a weapon, but you can't argue with the end result. There is, in fact, one other favourable consequence to finishing our project. My family's relic contains what appears to be a locked recording, and if what Master PuPu tells me is correct, our completed Mandeville weaponry should serve as the key to opening it. Shall we give it a try? Really? Got more lore? Okay. Mandeville weapons. The saga ends. Ah, excellent. 'Twould seem the relic has responded to your armament. Let us commence the viewing. If you are watching this recording, then I must assume you have successfully brought the Mandeville weaponry to its completed state. Allow me, then, to share some of the philosophy that went into the weaponry's creation. As I explained in my previous story, the many worlds upon which we Mandevillians resided were laid to waste by an inexplicable catastrophe. The final days, one must imagine. Peace reigns upon this star for now, but we can never know when or what manner of chaos might threaten our tranquil lives. Thus did I endeavour to forge armaments with the power to repel any threat, no matter how dire. However, in the wrong hands, such powerful weapons may exacerbate the very problem they were created to solve. Sadly, my long search for worthy wielders, those possessed of both martial excellence and unyielding moral fortitude, has failed. I am left with no choice but to destroy my triumphant works. That explains how you lost the originals, eh? In the hopes that a deserving hero will one day emerge, I have decided to leave the secrets of their manufacture to my heirs. By necessity, the process must be rendered cryptic, lest these potent armaments be too readily attained. The fact that you are watching this proves you had the wisdom to pierce my elaborate obfuscations, and the discipline to retrace the grueling steps of my smithing saga. I have faith in your judgment. Do what is just, and entrust the Mandeville weaponry to those who champion the ideals of peace. And dance. How gratifying to know that my motives were aligned with those of my ancestor. 'Twas my own experience of the final days which moved me to recreate the Mandeville weapons and put them in heroic hands such as yours. And 'tis more gratifying still that we should succeed in the task which Godbrand himself set for his descendants. I thank you all for your valuable contributions. I'll admit, was a bit of a shock to hear we was crafting alien designs, but you hired the right smith for the job. You know the job isn't over yet, yes? There are still many weapon variants we have left to reforge. I know. Don't get your bloody small clothes in a twist. I'll stick around until the last blow is hammered. For the extraction of the Ultra Mandeville essence, I must ask that you call upon the assistance of the High Crucible Alchemists. It matters not who performs the dance, as long as they do so with gentlemanly perfection and aplomb. It's clear to me now that the Mandeville weapons are more than just a pet project. They're an investment in the future of our world. You have me permission to keep him on the books as an official Mandeville and Mandeville enterprise. Oh, that is a relief. 'Twould be difficult to cover these expenses with my weekly entertainment budget. With that settled, we can continue as before. Our most excellent House Mandeville artisan shall handle requests to perfect other weapons in your possession. Meanwhile, our resident expert alchemist will assist with adjusting weapon properties, assuming you supply the requisite crystallite, of course. All in all, this has been a most satisfying experience. My thanks again, and I look forward to our next mutually beneficial encounter. With great power comes great mandevility. Sure. Mandevilous Trident. A title, the Mandevilous. Nice. I have shiny. Yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. Ah. Yeah, they went with a sci-fi look for the final stage, which I'm fine with. I love that. And its glow changes between my two favorite colors, blue and purple. Oh. It's so pretty. I love it. Right, so what's my old spear? Okay, same strength, same crit, and it's just got more determination. Oh yeah, so it doesn't have the 2 slots. But including those, it has more direct hit and more determination. A lot more determination. Wow. That is going to help in a low savage with our reclears. Oh, you can recolor it. What changes? I assume not the glow. I don't think I've seen any glows that change. Yeah, okay, the base metal color. Maybe I'll change it to blue. Make purple. None of the purples look very nice on it. I think I'll change it to a dark blue. Yeah. Dragoon blue. I mean, that seems fitting, right? Neko. Slash wave. Oh, no, not party. FC. Hi. Alright. We are done. We crafted the relic. We finished Endwalker Hildibrand, sorry. What is the time? It's a bit early. We could probably do something else. I do want to not strain my voice too much because I do want to get back into more Ghost Trick. Yeah, so I think I will call it there. And yeah, we're going to be raiding tomorrow night. Hopefully going for more Alo Savagery clears. We need to do 3 more of those. Or we want to do 3 more of those. And there's a bit more content from this patch to do. There's the 6.55 MSQ. There's the ending of the Tataru side quests. I think I'm going to table those for now, though. I want to get back to Ghost Trick. And then, once we're done with Ghost Trick, then I'll come back and finish this patch. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Because I need me some more Ghost Trick. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I can send you to... Oh, I never get to raid Angelus. Angelus does deep dungeon content. I've been learning from him to do like Palace of the Dead and Eureka Orthos. Yeah, he does solo deep dungeons. He's setting up his final clear he needs for Eureka Orthos. He's doing all jobs. His final one is Astrologian. Soloing as Astrologian is pain. So go give him some support. And I should be back tomorrow night for a raid, and then soon after that, hopefully, for Ghost Trick. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.